Alright, we're gonna have to make sure we stay on the clock because I only got 15 minutes. I did this the first time with the heat, light, and sound, and I messed it up.
Stream.
Yeah.
Quantum field theory is stunningly successful at describing the smaller scales of
Like
reality,
Curiosity Stream.
but its equations are
You
also
like
stunningly
Curiosity
complex.
Stream. I don't want to see no light.
A lot of the genius in QFT's development was in finding brilliant hacks to make these equations workable. The most famous of these are the incredible
I've been doing
Feynman
a little
diagrams.
different. You're always in CT 0, 1, 0, relative to
The
I need to know
equations of
about
quantum
that.
field
I'm
theory
neutral to the
allow us to
subject
calculate
matter.
the behavior of subatomic particles
Or I am
by
-1 and
expressing
this
them
is
as
0
vibrations
because,
in quantum fields. But
well,
even the most
0,
elegant and
1.
complete
You can
formulations
go that way
of
about it
quantum
if
field
this is
theory,
this. But
like
that means
the Dirac
I'm the
equation
photon,
or
and
Feynman's
that's when
path integral,
time
become
goes the other way,
impossibly
and
complicated
you need some of this
when we
other
try
stuff
to use
to
them on
branch
anything
in that
but the most
direction.
simple systems.
The
But
photon and
physicists
stuff. Well,
tend
that's
to
important for a
interpret
minute. Let's go
that's
back to the
impossible
F21 or
as
F12,
I dare you to
F20,
try.
21, 22.
And try they did.
Right?
First
So
they
you're
expressed these
flying
impossible
always in
equations
this
in
direction.
approximate
I
but
know there could be
solvable
somebody coming
forms.
over here.
Then
I could
they
be doing
tackled the
this
pesky
relative to north.
infinities that kept appearing
Get
in
'em out
these
of
new
here.
approximate equations. Finally, the entire mess was ordered
That's
into
going to
a
break
system
off to electron
that
when a
mere
neutron's coming
humans
at me.
could deal
Normally
with
straight line, I don't know
using
what that
the
is. That's a
famous
0,
Feynman
that's a
diagrams.
1. And
To give you an
then
idea
some
of
lensing
how
density
messy quantum field theory
45
can be,
comes at it like
let's look at
either
what should be
something
a simple
or
phenomenon.
windage
Electron
that
scattering.
curves it
When
off
two
of a straight
electrons
line that needs
repel
to be
each other.
renormalized.
In
'cause
old-fashioned
photons
classical
and
electrodynamics,
electrons
we
and
think of each
positrons.
electron as
Motivate.
producing an
We're
electromagnetic
motivated. Back
field.
to X, Y, and
That
Z
field
here.
then exerts a
Gamma.
repulsive force on
Or-
the other electron.
Yeah, gamma.
At least in the
At any
simplest
rate,
cases,
inside here,
the Coulomb
we don't know that
equation
yet.
governing this subatomic billiard
This
shot
should be
is really easy to solve.
UFO
But in
could be
quantum
goose,
field
doesn't
theory,
matter so far
specifically
away, I can still
quantum
fly over there.
electrodynamics, or
Normally
QED,
from distance,
story is very
if it
different.
was there, moving
we
a
think
super
of the
goose
electromagnetic field as
playing around
existing
with
everywhere in space, whether or
electron
not
to a
there's an electron
photon,
present.
back to electron,
Vibrations in
to
the
a
EM
photon,
field
or
are
to
called
a
photons.
photon
What we
that
experience
busts
as
to an
light.
anti-photon
The electron
photon
itself
pair
is
back
just an
into.
excitation of vibration in a
Alright, so what
different
that means is I couldn't
the
gauge the
electron
target in my normal
And
path
the
of
electron and
avoiding
EM
shit.
fields are
Electron
connected.
moving
Vibrations in
in
one
the
can cause
way
vibrations in the other. This is how
of the
QED
thing
describes electron
in the
scattering.
way you do your
One electron excites
your
a
little
photon,
axion
and that
neutrino.
photon delivers a bit of the first electron's
fold it all
momentum to
together,
the second
hydrogen,
electron.
flaming sunshine,
It's
fuzzy,
arguable
whatever.
exactly
You know,
how
whatever
real
heat, light, and
that
sound on the HUD
exchange
comes
photon
off.
is.
Or,
In fact, we call it a
T800.
virtual photon, and it only exists long enough to communicate this
you
force.
can do things with psych.
There are
I
other
can
types of virtual
plan that
particle
standard
whose
model because
existence
we've got rid of
is
some of the
similarly
pesky
ambiguous.
infinities in this
We'll
problem.
get back to those
And
in
if you
another
can do
episode.
this, I'll
This
take
is a
that
good time to
marshmallow.
introduce our first Feynman diagram.
I will take
The
that.
brilliant Richard Feynman developed these pictorial tools to organize the painful mathematics of quantum field theory.
Stuff happens.
But they also
Some
serve to give a
collision,
general
bits
idea
fuzz.
of what these
I'm
interactions
just
look
double
like.
quantifying it,
In a
but it
Feynman
can be the
diagram,
original
one direction is for time,
I don't
in
need
this case
this,
up. The other
or
axis
changing it
represents
over
space,
to
although the actual distances aren't relevant. Here
two
we see two electrons
collisions,
entering in the beginning and moving
a
towards each other.
photon.
They
Oh, well, no,
exchange a
excuse
virtual
me.
photon,
Excuse
this
me. This
squiggly
would be a
line here,
photon.
and the two electrons move
This
apart
would be a
at the end.
photon. Excuse me.
But Feynman
and
diagrams aren't really just drawings of the interaction. They're actually equations in disguise.
This.
Each part of the Feynman diagram
I would
represents
want-
a chunk
Yeah,
of the math.
I would want this and this whole thing
Incoming
to be a wave
lines
function.
are associated
Some
with the
Bernoulli's
initial electron
equation.
states.
It's probably
and
real. It
outgoing
stays
lines
within the pipes.
represent the final electron
but
states.
It's
The
good enough.
squiggle
10
represents the
close enough is
quantized
shooting
fueled
somebody with a
excitation
minigun.
of the
I mean,
photon,
you
and the
got a
connecting points, the
anti-photon
vertices,
to
represent the absorption and emission of the photon.
They really negative
The equation
I.
you string together
my
from this one
opinions
diagram
on what the hell gravity
represents
thinks
all
about
of the ways that two
my
electrons can
mouse
deflect,
blinks and
involving
winks.
only a single
It's
virtual
a
photon.
Schrodinger's cat getting
And
involved
from that
here.
equation,
Look at
it's
this.
possible to perfectly calculate the effect of that simple exchange.
Look at Tom. You look at him.
Unfortunately, real electron scattering at a quantum level is a good deal more complicated than this.
We good
For
here?
that reason, this simple calculation
Well, let's see what we got.
gives the wrong repulsive effect between two electrons. If we observe two electrons bouncing off each other, all we really see is two electrons going in and two electrons going out. The quantum event around the scattering is a mystery.
Well, you could say that
There
is
are
this
literally
line,
infinite
right?
ways
'Cause
that
that's
scattering
what
could have occurred. In
would
fact,
say
according to some
electron,
interpretations,
meow,
all
blink, wink.
infinite intermediate events that lead
Catch
to
you
the
on the
same
next one.
final result